Hi, this is Mathia Ford with Wildcat Brand Management, and today I want to talk to you about some fun ways to generate traffic and leads from social media. And as you know, I love using social media to talk to you and to gather ideas and to give you my ideas. So let's talk for a minute about why social media is such a great way to get some leads. Social media is so helpful because, first of all, it's usually free or at least inexpensive. And there are many ways to boost website traffic, but social media is a place where lots of people are. Now, you need to look at the different social media websites like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, even Pinterest. YouTube and Pinterest I think about as search engines, but you need to get yourself out there so that you can be searched and found on either of those. So it's very inexpensive considering you may need to generate some graphics, you may need to have somebody post for you, but it's definitely a place where a lot of your customers are. Now you need to think through which customers would be on which platform. If you serve different audiences, think about which platform they find most entertaining and which one they're most likely to be on, and that's where you should try to dedicate most of your time to building your business assets. You know, you still always have your website, and that's where you're wanting to bring people back to get them on your email list, to get them to contact you, to get them to buy from you, but you are going to find them. You're going to do your fishing on social media. So one idea is to host giveaways or contests. Now, contests are a fun way to talk to your followers, to engage with your followers, and you still engage and gain exposure for your business. The more people engage on social media, the more exposure you will have. So it's kind of helpful to maybe start that campaign with some ad spend to get it going, but then over a while, it'll kind of keep going as you get that exposure. On Pinterest, one of the awesome things is that you can promote a pin to do a giveaway or a contest, and it'll continue to work even after you've stopped promoting it. Whereas on most of the other platforms, if you do an ad, it will stop, right away as soon as you're done paying for it. But with Pinterest, whatever boost you've given to that pin is going to keep going. So that's an idea. But some studies show that Instagram accounts that run contests regularly grow about 70% faster than the accounts that don't. So if you want to think about hosting a giveaway or a contest, think of something that your clients would be interested in. So if you do fishing gear, you don't necessarily want to do a giveaway for a pair of shoes, but you may want to do a giveaway for a nice cooler because people would be interested in that. You may want to do a giveaway for a nice fishing rod versus a movie tickets or something. So think about what's going to appeal to your customer and what are they going to be interested in, because however you gather those leads, whoever you're gathering in, you want to be your ideal customers. So if you're just promoting something like an iPad to give away to get lots of contest entries, you need to think about the fact that not all those people are going to be great for your list later. So try to have a giveaway that will help people be interested in the thing that you're doing that is going to be continuing to be your customer. You can run a tagging contest. So you can say, hey, tag your friend in this if they do a certain thing. So leveraging that quick and easy exposure, relatable content, and inviting your friends and followers to tag a friend they think will love the content for a chance to win a prize. So it's still going to be a contest thing, but you can say like, tag your friend who would wear this, or tag your friend who loves to go on vacation, those types of things. So you're going to talk about tagging people on there. This works on Facebook, on Twitter, even on Instagram, but all of those you're going to think about tagging your friend, and that just builds the exposure and builds more people seeing it, because obviously then they're going to tag people. Another idea is to promote using discount codes. So your discount codes and flash deals can be a great way to boost brand awareness and generate demand. If you're starting out on Amazon, a lot of people will do some giveaways or some lower costs with discount codes to help get that product sales started, to help people find it. But even just flash sales, like think about all the holidays and all the silly things we can do. There's always ice cream day, or there's cookie day, or there's fishing day, there's snowboarder day. take a vacation, kiss your friend, eat an apple, all these types of days that you can figure out which ones kind of work in your brand. If you sell Halloween costumes, you may find, a cosplay day or National Wear Your Cat Ear Days, something like that. So those sort of things can help to boost your brand and increase your sales. And then what you want to do is each social platform that you're advertising on or that you're promoting on, you're going to want to use a unique code. So for Facebook, you might use you would use for sure a different discount code than you would on Twitter, than on Instagram. Then I wouldn't necessarily do it on Pinterest because Pinterest can be more of a slow burn and take longer to build up, but it definitely drives a lot of traffic for you. But for discount codes, and then maybe you can do some ads on YouTube for a period of time, but these might be ads that you're promoting, but you also can do this through your email list and encourage people to post it on social media or go through your email list and tell your followers, hey, go to this link on Facebook and share it with your friends. So then you're kind of combining a couple of those things, but you're getting that boost and that demand for that discount code. And again, when you use a specific code for each platform, then you're able to determine which platform drove the best traffic. Another idea is to host a live stream or a tweet chat, a live chat. Going live, as you know I love to do, is an incredible way to interact directly with followers and engage them in real time. So you can host a question and answer. What you can do is post something and say, hey, we're going to go live tomorrow about this topic. So say you sold, again, fishing poles, or fishing equipment, tackle equipment. So we're going to go live tomorrow and talk about your favorite fish to catch in the Gulf, or your favorite tackle to use with your, lake fishing or cold fishing, or, I'm not a big expert on fishing, but, so you're going to give them a question. They can put their questions in there. That way you have questions to answer. You can gather feedback. You can generate awareness about your products. So you're not directly going to, just say, hey, we're only going to talk about our products, but you also want to do some education in there, and you want to get the opportunity to give people more information about your services, but also you're just being of service. And people love that genuine connection. They love the tweet chats, because on a tweet chat, you're not necessarily live, but you're spending your time. You're not, face to face on video, but in a tweet chat, you're actually going in there and you're answering questions and you're replying to people. So you're really getting a lot of connection. And at the end of your live streams, you can get the participants and ask them to, go here to sign up for a special gift, or you can give them a shout out for taking part, but you can get them over to your email list by just at the end of the live stream saying, hey, go here to this link, get your special gift, and then you can have like a PDF for them. You could have a discount code. You could do something that's going to drive that participation and get them over to your website where they're wanting to connect with you more. And that's a great way, because you're doing a very targeted live stream or tweet chat to get your customers, to find your people. And that's really what this is all about. You could, do a shotgun blast and get everybody, but what you're really trying to do is hone it in and find your people on that website, on that platform. So another idea is to integrate social media buttons onto your website. You probably already have them, but just make sure that people are aware of them, promote them to get people to follow you, to get people to connect. It's really a great way to get them to follow you on social media, and then your information will be shared. So it's easier for them to share your information. If they're already on Pinterest, you can have pin it buttons on your pictures. So there are plugins that you can use, or whatever type of platform you're using. If you're using WordPress, there's plugins you can use to do this, but you can also have pin it buttons on your website where your, when they hover over your picture, it will allow them to share that to Pinterest. And then also Facebook, you can have share buttons. You can have them share on Instagram. You can have these on your website, and what you're really trying to do is get that sharing out so that other people are finding you. And then you're putting these other links out there, the discount codes, the live streams, to bring them back to those bring in those new followers and get them to connect with you on your website, on your email. Email is what you own. Email is going to be your way to communicate with them and to provide value. So also think about Facebook's reactions. So what you can do is, similar to the comment, or tag a friend, you can say something, this or that, or I'm looking at this as my choice. What do you think? You can promote some of your recent products. You can say something about, here's a new color we're looking at. Here's an orange. What do you think? And ask them to gauge your interest. Again, those interactions help it to be shown to more people. And the more people it's shown to, the better off you're doing with your connecting and finding your customers. Now, you're not going to want to post something that's totally off brand. You want to stay on brand with your posting, and you want to keep it to the things that your followers would like, because again, you only want to find your potential customers and then work on bringing them back to your website, get them on your email list. These can have amazing results. Doing these things that I just talked through can have amazing results. It's also the consistency. So it takes some time, it takes experimentation, but you have to learn to be consistent. So if you're going to go live and do live streams, letting your customers know ahead of time, and then also doing it consistency. If you want to do it every Tuesday at 10 a.m., then do it every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Then they'll know. You can go live outside of that, but they need to know, hey, we're always going to have this opportunity to talk to them at Tuesday at 10 a.m. or something. So find those times that are best, and then find the best way that you get the results, that you get the connection. They may be used to having some deals. It'll help them to follow you and to connect. So I think you'll be amazed at the results that you can get even without adding a whole lot of dollars to the cost of it. You don't have to necessarily do a lot of advertising, but it does take a little bit to build up that audience, to connect with people and get them following you. So if you need more information on this topic, you want to talk about it with me, I want to talk about your business, wildcatbrandmanagement.com is my website. I'm Mathia Ford, and we work with businesses with brand building on Amazon and off Amazon and other e-commerce platforms. So Amazon is a huge e-commerce platform, but it can be really hard for brands to break through all the noise. And at Wildcat Brand Management, we run your Amazon account from A to Z to help you make more sales and get back to doing the things that you want to do with your business on a day-to-day basis. Thanks for listening, and chat soon.